Welcome to today's earnings deep dive, where we'll be dissecting Kimberly-Clark's Q4 2025 performance. This analysis is strictly for educational purposes, significantly to the overall top-line figures. Operational efficiency also played a crucial role, impacting the company's profitability metrics. Report. Revenue performance. Kimberly-Clark reported revenue figures for Q4 2025. Profitability metrics. We observed key profitability metrics that will be discussed. Guidance update. Management provided guidance for the upcoming periods, which will be analyzed. Investment thesis. A summary of the overall investment thesis based on the earnings report will be provided. Kimberly-Clark's Q4 2025 performance was driven by several factors. Revenue growth was a key component, with specific segments contributing significantly to the overall top-line figures. Operational efficiency also played a crucial role, impacting the company's profitability metrics. We will delve into each of these aspects to provide a comprehensive understanding of what drove the company's results. Specific revenue numbers by segment will be analyzed to understand the primary growth drivers. The focus will be on identifying which segments experience the most growth and their contribution to the overall revenue figures. Furthermore, we will assess operational efficiency by examining key metrics such as gross margin, operating margin, and net income margin. These metrics will provide insights into how well Kimberly-Clark managed its costs and operations during the quarter. We will also look at the impact of any strategic initiatives or cost-cutting measures implemented by the company and how they affected the bottom line. Management has provided guidance for the upcoming quarter and the full year, offering insights into their expectations for future performance. These projections include revenue targets, margin expectations, and strategic initiatives aimed at driving growth and profitability. We will compare management's guidance to analyst consensus to assess the level of optimism or conservatism embedded in these projections. Furthermore, we will evaluate the factors that could influence the company's ability to achieve its targets, such as market conditions, competitive pressures, and macroeconomic trends. The analysis will also consider the potential impact of any significant events or developments that could affect Kimberly-Clark's business, such as changes in consumer preferences, regulatory developments, or geopolitical risks. The goal is to provide a balanced assessment of the company's prospects and the challenges it may face in the future. Analyst revisions and valuation metrics provide valuable insights into Wall Street perception of Kimberly-Clark stock. We will examine recent revisions to analyst estimates for EPS and revenue, as well as changes in price targets from various brokerage firms. This will help us understand the overall sentiment towards the company and whether analysts are becoming more or less optimistic about its prospects. The analysis will also include a comparison of Kimberly-Clark's valuation multiples, such as P/E ratio and EV/EBITDA, to historical averages and industry peers. This will help us assess whether the stock is currently overvalued, undervalued, or fairly priced relative to its earnings potential and growth prospects. We will also consider the potential impact of any upcoming catalysts or events that could affect the stock's valuation, such as product launches, strategic acquisitions, or changes in market sentiment. The goal is to provide a comprehensive assessment of the stock's current valuation and its potential upside or downside based on analyst expectations and market conditions. In conclusion, let's summarize the investment thesis for Kimberly-Clark, considering both the potential opportunities and the inherent risks. The bull case rests on the company's ability to sustain revenue growth, improve operational efficiency, and capitalize on emerging market opportunities. However, the bear case highlights risks such as competitive pressures, changing consumer preferences, and macroeconomic uncertainties. Remember, this analysis is for educational purposes only. This is not investment advice. Always do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Key metrics to watch going forward include 1. Revenue growth. Monitoring the company's ability to sustain revenue growth in key segments. 2. Profitability metrics. Tracking changes in gross margin, operating margin, and net income margin. 3. Guidance accuracy. assessing management's ability to meet or exceed its guidance targets. 4. Analyst sentiment, monitoring changes in analyst estimates and price targets to gauge market sentiment.